This evening, we continue to track a few showers and a few thunderstorms in the region, but largely it's to the east of us and to the west of us. Southern, southwestern Covington County still seeing some of that light to moderate rain, but all that is exiting and will really be dissipating over the next hour or so. Just a few maybe stray sprinkles will be with us in the overnight hours, and that's the case across the southeast as well. But coming into radar range now is Florence. You can see the heavy rain, the bands of rain around the center. There's the center right there, and as that gets closer, we'll get a better view of how much rain is falling from this storm. And this storm is still strong, still nothing to really not bat an eyelash at. It's still a very strong storm. Category 2 storm, not as impressive as it was earlier on satellite imagery. The eye is contracted. The blue colors indicate lower cloud tops, so not as much in the way of really strong thunderstorm activity extending really far from the center, but those tropical storm force winds do extend out about 150 to 200 miles from the center. And as far as the current wind speeds, they are down to 110 miles per hour now. Movement's still the same, northwest at 17 miles per hour, but it is expected as it does make its way northwest toward the coast, it will slow down and it will weaken, and as it does so, it will hug the coast, so we'll get that onshore breeze. So storm surge, well, onshore wind rather, but so the storm surge is really going to be a concern, and once it is over land, very slow moving, will be Monday before it makes its way into the Appalachians. So a lot of heavy rain is expected for that. Thankfully, not the case for us in our neck of the woods, though the tropics is picking up. This is the next thing that could possibly pose a threat to us, but this moisture is drifting to the northwest, a 70% chance of developing in the next 5 days. So there's Florence, here's Tropical Storm Isaac. That's a fairly weak storm that's going to be moving westward into the Caribbean eventually, depending on how strong it could be. It could turn more to the north and maybe move into the Gulf of Mexico, but if it stays weaker, it'll probably move into Central America or the Yucatan Peninsula. Hurricane Helene, that's starting to move off to the north, so not a threat to us. Tropical Storm Joyce formed earlier today. That's moving to the southwest, but that will be moving off to the northeast over the next couple of days, so not a threat to the U.S. We'll bring some rain chances to the British Isles more than likely, and also some windy conditions. As far as southeast tonight, we have that cloud cover around and a few showers, and tomorrow morning those rain chances will be low, but then a little bit higher as we do head through the afternoon, topping out right around 40% with those temperatures reaching the upper 80s to lower 90s for most locations. As far as those conditions early in the day, starting out fairly dry, a mix of sun and clouds, a northeasterly breeze earlier in the day, 75 degrees by 7:45, so really heating up pretty quickly. Upper 80s to lower 90s for us by 2:30 with those showers and storms. We could have some heavier activity down toward the coast. Bay County seeing some of that, but just some scattered showers and storms for us here. Maybe some pockets of some heavier rain, but once the sun sets, those conditions will be drying out and then even drier yet as we head into Friday afternoon. So for tonight, we'll be cooling off into the lower 70s. A few showers still with us early on. And then for tomorrow afternoon, 90 degrees for the high temperature with those scattered showers and storms. Some locations might be a little bit warmer than that if the rain does move in a little bit later in the day. Then for Friday, mostly dry, a 20% chance of showers and storms. And then for the weekend, looking at mainly dry conditions, just a few pop-up showers or storms possible. High temperatures, lower 90s, feeling like the middle to upper 90s though, and then we'll have a 20% chance for showers and storms Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Still a little bit of a question there because the track as Florence comes on shore is still a little uncertain, still a little bit of disagreement going out that far, so something that we will be tracking as we do get close.